Got
All
it.
right, I'm honored to welcome Nicole Kennedy. Nicole Kennedy is a lead trainer for Real Pilates, and she's located in Los Altos, California. Sorry that I'm yelling, but the clients are in the other room. Nicole, just a little bit about yourself, your history, how we know each other, and a lot of all that jazz.
Oh gosh. Okay. So my name's Nicole Kennedy. I started my Pilates journey as a cliche in 2004 as a ballet dancer. Used it through my entire career. Used it through an ankle injury, and firmly believe in all of its amazing benefits. Did my first certification and was a teacher trainer for Power Pilates, and then really felt the need after about 8, 9 years to reground myself, and met a teacher who was certified by Alicia Ungaro's Real Pilates, and I was like, oh my God, there are so many things I don't know and I need to know and I have to do this. And so bridged over to Alicia, and now very honored to be a lead trainer for her. I'm one of maybe 4 classical studios in Northern California. So I'm definitely on a mission to revitalize and bring that community together, which is why it's so amazing to be a part of Global Pilates organization. And I hope to further that here in Northern California. What else can I tell you? I think that's about it. I'm teaching Joe's 34 today, the original mat. And the reason I am teaching that is, well, they asked me, but I'm always intrigued when I open up Contrology Return to Life, some of the nuances and the changes that we've had over time, some of the transitions. And I was kind of going through them today and realizing, man, we've really altered them a lot, and we've made it so it's created a lot of accessibility, but I think it's also pulled some of its like power and intensity, and that real true sense of control that you need to execute these exercises. So I'm hoping that I can give you a little hint of Joe, bring him back to life, as well as give you a nice strong workout. Please remember that if you have any injuries, modify as you need to. The most advanced person in the room is the person that takes care of their body. Yes. All right. So with that, everybody come to standing on your mat. I have 2 lovely ladies here who have no clue what they're getting into, but it's going to be great. So come to standing in the front of your mat, facing the mirror. Yeah. Power side is always what we call the front. Stack your hands like a genie. Cross one foot behind the other. Come up onto your toes. Find that lift in your spine. And lower yourself all the way down to the mat with control. Lie all the way down and center yourself. All right. Mr. Pilates got down and dirty real fast here, so take a moment. Squeeze your heels together. Squeeze your upper inner thighs. He emphatically says, point your toes. Arms come down. Squeeze the heels together. Lift your feet 2 inches up off the mat. Lift your head to look towards your abdominals. Lift your arms 6 to 8 inches above your side body and start to pump the arms. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. He goes on to say, lock your knees. Do we lock our knees? Stretch them long. Reach the thighs long. Squeeze your seat. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In with the air. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wring the lungs dry on your exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last few. Empty the lungs. Big, vigorous pumps for me. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. I can't count, y'all. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Lower the heels. Lower the head, reach your arms up and all the way back. Take a huge stretch and inhale there. Flex your feet, pull your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, lift your head up, the roll up, lift your head. Exhale, round the spine forward and stretch. Reach further, reach further, reach further. Inhale, roll the body back, bone by bone. Exhale, the arms go all the way back. Open the chest. Inhale, arms up, head up. Exhale, round the spine forward. Can you get your body closer to your thighs? Stretch. Inhale, roll back, bone by bone. Exhale, arms return. Again, inhale, arms up, head up. Exhale, reach and stretch. Inhale, roll back and return to life. He only does 3 of these. I think that's a little short. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, head up. Exhale, reach and stretch. How far can you go? Keep that high, hollow C curve in the back. Inhale, roll back, but deepen into that stretch. Exhale and return. Again, inhale, head up. Squeeze the seat. Exhale, reach and stretch. Keep pressing the legs into the mat. Inhale, roll back, especially as you roll backwards. One last time. Inhale, head up. Exhale, round the spine forward, reach, stretch. Roll the body back bone by bone. And exhale. Your arms will still come down by your sides. Keep hugging the legs firmly together for the rollover. Inhale, lift your legs up and overhead. If it's available to touch your feet to the ground, do so. Open your legs as wide as your space will allow. Exhale and roll the spine down. The legs can swing down to that 2-inch landmark. Inhale to come over. And open. Open your legs as wide as the space will allow that you're in. And roll the spine down, bone by bone. Press your hands firmly. And again, sweep around. Inhale to come over. And open. And roll through. Leg sweep, reverse. Legs go open. Hips go over, close. Pardon, roll down, bone by bone. And again, open, lift the hips over, zip up the legs, keep pressing on the hands, roll down. One last time. Legs go open, momentum is your enemy here. Watch out, control from your powerhouse. Close and roll the spine all the way down. Left leg will come down to the mat, right leg stays up. One leg circle, he allows the hip to lift. So take the leg across the body, lift that hip up. Wait, stay there. Really get across, really get across. Yes, and circle around, stop back at the top. Exhale as you go across. Lower, inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come across. Lower, inhale as you come up. 2 more. Twist at the waist and up. 1 more. Twist at the waist and up. Hold. Let's reverse. Open. You swing across. Let that hip lift to come up. Open, around, and good. We want the hips to rotate. It actually truly forces you to stay present in your powerhouse through the entire motion and not just get into your flexibility of your hamstring. Open, around, and lift. 2 more. Open, around, and lift. And my beautiful friends just want to hold their hips so still. Let them fly, ladies. Open, around, and up. These are the legs to change. And you go. Cross, twist the hip, around and lift. Exhale as you cross. Inhale as you come up. Again, cross, around and up. Ladies, go for it. Twist those hips, twist those hips. There we go. And up. And again, around and one last time. Don't fall off of Cadillac or anything, though. Reverse your direction. Open, twist, cross to come up. Open, rotate at the waist and up. And again, open, reach and lift. 2 more. Good. And up. 1 more. And up. Lower the leg. You're going into rolling back, aka rolling like a ball. Everyone just come right on up and grab your knees. Yep, your hands are crossed. Your knees are pulled as tightly into the chest as you can. Can you get your forehead to your knees? Here we go. Roll the spine back. Roll it back. Roll it. Again, inhale back. Exhale. Where's your control? Massage the spine and up. He constantly says slowly, work the mat. Work the spine. Inhale back. Exhale up. 2 more. Inhale back. Exhale up. And 1 more. Inhale back. Exhale up. Hold your balance. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Lower your feet. Center your body. Lie back down. 1 leg stretch, aka single leg stretch. The head lifts, the right knee pulls in, the opposite leg reaches, and you go in, switch, in, Good. Keep going. Really work to pull that knee deeply into the chest. In. Good. Stretch the opposite leg long. 2 inches away from the mat. Pointed toes, he says. In. Scoop to change. Pass the energy of your legs through your powerhouse. In. Keep going. 2 more sets. Elbows wide. In. Last set. In. Stretch the legs out. Stretch them straight. Lower the legs down. Lower the head. Double leg stretch. Take an inhale. Keep your knees in. Keep your knees in. Or take your legs away. Take them away. Take them away. 3. Straight legs. It's different. Take an inhale. Lift your head to look at your abdominals. Lift your heels 2 inches up. Stay there and exhale. Mush the sides of the thighs. Come back in. Pull your knees in. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch out. Reach. Inhale to come back in. Exhale. Stretch out. Reach. Inhale to return. Again, 2 inches away. And in. You've got to pull that waist back as you stretch the legs forward in order to keep those shoulder blades completely still. Stretch away. And in. And reach. And return. Again, stretch. 2 inches. Where are my 2 inches? Beautiful people over there. Stretch. Thank you. And in. Last 2. And return. Last 1. Stay out there and hold. And hold. Point your toes. Squeeze your seat. Scoop your stomach. Smile. It's just Pilates. Lower the heels and lower the head. Good. Reach your arms back. Do a roll up. Inhale, head up. Exhale to round forward. Spine stretch. Legs are as wide as your space will allow. Moon boxes, wherever you can be. Your hands are actually resting on the floor. You are sitting perfectly straight, he says, to a 90-degree angle. Take an inhale. And exhale, round forward. Slide the hand forward and stretch further. 1. Stretch furthest 2. Stretch furthest 3. No, but really stretch. Inhale up to tall back. I heard this was a stretch class. And you go again. Exhale, chin to chest, nose to navel. Dive the head, reach. Reach further. Pull that waistline back. Don't forget those abdominals. Inhale, stack up tall. And go again. Exhale, empty the lungs. Reach forward. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Inhale up to your tall spine. Here comes your last one. And exhale, chin to chest, nose to navel. Reach. And come up to the tall back. This was kind of an interesting transition that I read. Hold on to the insides of your knees. We're going into rocker with open legs. A lot of words. You're holding on to the insides of the knees. Now, start to curl your tailbone under and roll back. Just lift the legs 2 inches up off the mat. Point your toes strong. Now bend your knees to grab your ankle. Yes, then take your legs up into your V position. Find it, lift it. And you go, roll back. Your feet can touch the floor. And come back up. Roll back. Your feet can touch the floor. And come back up. I know. Can you imagine that? And you go. Roll. You're like, we don't do that here. Roll back. Yes. And up. Your legs can be wider than your shoulders. And roll back. What does that do for your balance? And come back up. We're all advanced practitioners here. We can change it. We can try it. Roll it back. And come on up. Nice. One last time. Can you touch your toes to the ground? Touch them behind you. And come back up. Hold, hold, hold it because it's really fun to hold. And then lower your legs down, let all the way down. Legs are stretched out in front of you. That transition of taking your legs from the ground in 90 is like, whew, it's a game changer. Arms come down by your sides. Here comes your corkscrew. Legs come overhead, up and over. Now, with the hips, corkscrew to the right. Roll down along the right side of the body. Sweep, come across and up the left. Suspend in the air for just a moment. Let's bring your legs just slightly higher. There you go. And go down along the left. Corkscrew the hips to come up the right. Press firmly on the hands. And again, roll along the right. Sweep. Use that powerhouse to come up and suspend. Roll along the left. Keep pressing firmly through those arms if that's available. Please, please. And again, roll around, sweep across, twist of the torso. It makes sense that one leg circles has a twist. It has a twist. And you go sweep around and come on up. And then roll through the center of the spine and right on up to sitting for thaw. Stagger back, so move your moon boxes back. Open your arms. We always say silhouette width, don't we? He says, open your arms to the side. You can squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lock your shoulder blades is actually the word that he uses. In some ways, I kind of like it because you can actually feel the chest stretch. Pull your arms back as long as you don't hit your friend. Pull your arms back more. Pull your arms back more. Now lift your spine. Can you keep your arms that far back as you twist to the right? Now dive the head forward and reach that front hand past the baby toe. Stretch 1. Further 2. Furthest 3. Come back up into the center. Lock your shoulder blades. It feels very different, doesn't it? And especially as you rotate, twist the other way. And dive forward, reach. Stretch more. Stretch the most. And come back up into the center. Do it again. And twist. Dive forward, reach. And even further. And the furthest. And come back up and center. Do it again. And twist. And dive to reach. Keep both hips anchored onto the mat. Stretch. And up and center. One more step, please. And again, twist. And dive to reach. Abdominals are still pulling in and up, governing the motion. Up and center. And last one, twist. And dive to reach. And reach. And reach. And come up and center. Flip onto your stomach. Let's go into swan dive. So this is different. If your space is available, reach your arms out to the side. You guys actually may have to stagger or move over a mat, maybe. Who knows? Reach the arms. Now, lift your legs, head, chest up as much as you can. He says push your head as far back as possible. Interesting. And then lower back down. Do it again. Scoop the abdominals. Lift the legs, head, chest, arms up as much as you can. Inhale as you lift the legs higher. Exhale as you lift the chest higher. We start to rock. Inhale, exhale, throw the chest, throw the legs, throw the chest, throw the legs. Last 2, last 1, and lower. Sit to your rest pose, stretch your lower back. There was no rest pose in the return to life, but we'll be nice. Lie down on your stomach with your arms underneath your forehead or by your forehead. Now, pull the abdominals in one motion, prop yourself up onto your elbows into your one leg kick, aka single leg kick position. Yeah, do that again. It's kind of fascinating. I was kind of in love with this transition simply because you're like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to use my abdominals instead of just hoisting myself up on my arms. Find your scoop. Use it to lift your chest and get your elbows underneath you as quickly as possible. Yeah. And lift one leg 2 inches up off the mat. Wait. There's a little piece we always leave out. Lift the leg. Now kick the heel towards the seat. In. Stretch it longer and higher as it comes back down. Switch up. In. Higher. Lower. In. Higher. Lower. In. Here. Lower. Nice. In. Higher and lower. Again. Stretch longer. So you really got to keep those hips grounded. Keep going. In. One step. There you go. And lower down. Double leg kick. Hands come as high up on the back as you can. Already, hug the legs together and try to lift them. Bend your knees. Kick your heels in towards your seat. 1, 2, 3. Leave your legs up off the mat. Stretch your legs. Lift your chest. Reach your arms back. Turn your cheek the other way and lower. Bend in and kick. 1, 2, 3. Stretch higher. Reach longer. Turn your cheek and lower. Again. Bend and kick. 3, 2, 1. Stretch legs. Stretch arms. The legs are up. Let them be up. As long as it stays on your back, let it be up. What does it do for your back? Turn cheek and lower. You can get up a little higher probably. And bend in 3, 2, 1. Stretch legs. Stretch arms and lift. Turn cheek and lower. Last one. Bend to kick. 1, 2, 3. Stretch legs, stretch arms, and lift. Turn and lower. Sit to a rest pose. Stretch your lower back. Flip around for neck pull. Lie all the way down. Hands are behind the base of your neck. What's fascinating about that for me is that it actually very clearly says your fingers are interlocked behind the base of your neck. Ooh, ooh. Flex your feet. If you'd like, see what it changes for you. Right? You're custom, palm over palm. See what it changes for you. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Exhale, round the spine forward. Press the legs into the mat. Inhale, sit up to your tall back. Lean the body back. Exhale, roll the spine all the way down. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Exhale, round all the way forward. Inhale, sit up tall. Can you really pull those elbows as wide as possible? Keep it as you lean. Keep it as you lean. Keep it as you lean. Keep it as you roll. Exhale, roll down. Oh boy. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, round the spine all the way forward. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Lift and lean back. Get longer. Get longer. Get longer. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, round the spine all the way forward. Last one. Inhale, up tall. Lift and lean it back. Lean it back. Lean it back. Exhale and roll down. Nice. Scissors, also known as high scissors, high bikes in our world. So legs are together. Legs come up and overhead. Your hands come underneath your rump. Take your legs up towards the ceiling. And we start with the scissor. One leg reaches out, pulsing into the air. Reach, reach, and return. The instructions are take the leg far enough away that you can no longer see it. Reach, reach, return. Reach, reach, and up. Reach, reach, and up. Really firmly press into your elbows. And that will allow you to sit your hips a little more comfortably into your hands. Reach, reach, return. Reach, reach, return. Reach, reach. Turn it into your bike. Reach and pedal and stretch and reach. So not quite so much counterbalance. It's a little more here, like 45. One more set. Reverse your pedal. Stretch and stretch. Well done. And reach. 2 more sets. Last set. Then remove your hands from where they are. Roll your spine down. Bend your knees. Put your feet flat. Here's our regular bridge. Curl your tailbone under. Lift your hips up. Place your hands back underneath your hips. Fingertips are facing sideways. Push your elbows down. He says to thrust your chest upwards. Stretch your leg long and inhale to kick up. Exhale, flex to lower. Inhale, kick. Exhale, lower. I think that's exceptionally true as that leg comes down. Pull the chest up and lower. 2 more. Lift and lower. 1 more. Lift and lower. Bring that foot in and take the other leg up. Inhale it up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift and lower. And again, can you get those elbows a little more under you? And down. Last 2. And lower. Last 1. And good. Bring that foot in. Remove the hands from where they are. Articulate your spine down to the mat. Reach your arms behind you. Stretch your legs long and do a roll up. Inhale, head up. Exhale to round forward. Stretch. Spine twist. Sit up tall. A perfectly straight spine, in fact. Reach your arms out to a T. Take an inhale. Exhale. Twist to the right. Now twist a little bit further. And come back to the center. Inhale. Flex your feet strong. Exhale. Twist. Twist. Inhale to your center. Exhale. Twist. Twist. Again. Inhale. Center. Exhale. Twist. Twist further. Inhale. Center. Exhale. Twist. Twist. Again. Inhale. Center. Exhale. Twist. Twist. Last one. And twist. Twist, get even taller. And twist, twist, and good. We go into jackknife. Lie all the way down. Okay, the legs are squeezing firmly together. Press through the hands. Lift the legs overhead and snap the legs up into the jackknife. Boom, you're there. Roll the spine down, bone by bone. Let the legs go to 2 inches away from the ground. And you go. Legs go over. Snap it. Use those glutes. Use the backs of the legs. And roll the spine down. The legs lower. And again. Inhale, you go over. Exhale, you come up. Good. And roll with control. One more time. Inhale as you go over. Exhale as you come up. Push up and raise. There you go. And roll the spine down. Good. Let's set up for side kick series, please. Side kick series. So people on screen, if you can all at least go the same way. And then my friends, can you face the gray wall first? So he only designated front and back. We know that all the other variations came from Romana later on. Both hands are behind the head. Yep, you're pressing your head back into your hands and looking directly forward. That really changes your alignment of your spine. Lift your top leg up, hip height. Swing the leg forward, front, front. Swing it back, reach. Swing forward, front, front, and reach. Swing as high as you can and stretch. And front, front, and reach. And a kick, kick, and stretch. And front, front, and reach. Last 2, kick, kick, and stretch. And last one, front, front, and stretch. Replace the top leg on the bottom leg, flip onto your stomach, roll to the other side. That's all he wrote. That's all he wrote. Hands behind the head. Remember, you are really looking to try to keep that torso as completely still as possible. Top leg comes up hip height, and we go. Hip, front, front, and back. Swing the leg. Hip, hip, and reach. And front, front. Stretch. And kick, kick. Reach. Lead with that upper inner thigh. And kick, kick that bottom leg. Ground it firmly against the power of that leg moving. 2 more. And reach. And 1 more. And reach. Good. Replace the top leg on the bottom leg. Come up to sitting. Come up to sitting. Teaser. Teaser is significantly different. I kind of like it, to be honest. Your hands are right by your hips. Point the toes. Hug the legs together. Now, lift the legs 2 inches up off the mat. Start to roll your spine down to the tips of your shoulder blades. Your arms come parallel to your legs. Now roll right back up to your teaser. All the way up, 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 up. Good. Now roll down to the tips of the shoulder blades. Legs stay still. Legs stay totally still. Come back up, 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 up. It's at 45. Just your upper body is moving. And down, 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 down. And scoop to come up, 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 up. 1 more. And down, 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 down. And up, 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 up. Lower the legs, sit up. Don't lie down. We're going to do it again. Point the toes. Lock the knees, as he says. Squeeze your seat instead. Lift the legs 2 inches up off the mat. Now start to roll down. Find that 45-degree angle with your legs. Yes. All the way to your shoulder blades. Come back. There you go. And roll up to the full teaser. Up, 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 up. And roll down to the tips of the shoulder blades. And again. Up, up, up. Nice, everybody. Roll down to the tips of the shoulder blades. 1 more. Up, 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 up. And then lower the legs. Sit up tall. Down. Lying down. How are you guys doing over there? Yeah? Good? You put the hot girl in front to hide y'all in the back. I see you. 1 more time. Lock the legs. Hands by the hips. Lift the legs 2 inches. Roll back to the shoulder blades. Lift your arms. This time, go ahead and let your arms go back to 45 degrees behind you. Now lift your head, reach your arms forward and roll up, up, up. Something a little bit more familiar. Up. And then roll all the way down. Head goes down, arms come back. The legs are still up. The legs are still, I know it's sick to keep that angle. One last time. Roll the spine down. The head goes down, the arms come back. The arms come forward. The head comes up. You scoop to come up. And sit down. The rest of the wicked. No lying down. I have to write down the name of hip circles because it's a lot of words. With stretched arms. That's the name of it. Hip circles. It's very different though. Bring your hands. No, don't lie down. Your hands can be on the mat behind you and your fingers can be backwards or sideways, meaning it gives a little bit more room for your shoulder flexibility and or tightness. However, then he does this little number for you. Lock the legs, squeeze the seat, lift your legs up as high as you can. Uh-oh, where'd your hands go? Lower them back down. So allow your arms to stretch away from you. Come a little bit back, further back, further back. There you go. Squeeze your seat, scoop your stomach, lift the legs, circle them around, and back up to your nose, and go the other way. Reach, and back around, and lift, and sweep around, and up, and sweep around, and one more set. And lift, last one, and up, hold, lower your legs. Reach forward, take a stretch. Do we like that more or do we hate that more? We have mixed emotions about it. There were parts of it that I actually like more. Oh, they want the AC. Is it hot in here? No.
Yeah, no.
I guess they're hot. They're hot. Oh, I did kind of put that hot. You're welcome. We're dying over here in California.
Right? You're cool.
Yeah. Let's see, where do we go? Swimming. Flip onto your stomach. Flip onto your stomach. Reach your arms out in front of you. Ground your hip. Lift your abdominals. Lift your legs, head, chest, arms up out of the water. Lift as high as you can. Stretch as far as you can. You lift your shoulders a little higher. Lift your legs a little higher. I have to ask, right? I have to ask. Keep holding. Breathe. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. This is not in the instructions. I just really enjoy torturing people like this. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. Makes you stand up taller later. One more time. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. And now start to swim. Kick, 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 kick. Inhale. Big full arms. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Bigger arms. Bigger arms. Jaws is going to get you. Go. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your head. No snorkeling. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. You don't die. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And lower. Sit to a rest pose. Stretch your lower back. Leg pull front. Tuck your toes and shoot yourself out to a plank. Shoulders are right over palms. Lift one leg up as high as you can. As high as you can. Your torso is trying to stay totally still, but lift that leg up. Up, 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 up. And lower back down. And go again. Lift up other leg. Up, 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 higher, higher, higher. No, but really go higher. And lower back down. And switch. Lift, lift, lift. And lower back down. Other side. Lift, lift, lift. And lower. So you're still in a plank, Lee. Right leg comes up. Go ahead and add the pulse. Back, forward, switch. And back, forward, and switch. One more set. Back, forward, and switch. Last one. And good. Let's do the transition while it's not in the book. Bring one hand towards the other. Come up and over to your side plank. And then reverse. Take the reverse plank for what he just called leg pull. Press down on the heels, press down through the arms. Lift your hips as high as you can. Your line of sight is straight line right in front of you. Inhale, kick the leg up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, kick. And lower. Keep those hips lifted as you kick. Up and lower. Give it a swing, he says. And lower. And lift. And lower. Good. Lift. And lower. One more set. I see a serious swing happening over there. Yes, last one. And lower. Lower your hips. Take a seat. Take a stretch forward. Very nice. All right. Side bends. Let's go into side bends. So lie on your side. Oh, I'm totally lying to you. Kneeling side kicks. Come to kneeling. Facing, you guys face the street, and you guys face whichever way works for you. Reach your arms out to the side. Stretch one leg out. And let's see, for you guys, drop your hand to the mat. You'll be your left hand to the mat, and hand comes behind the head. Lift the leg up, parallel to the floor. I really want you to go for it with the kick. Kick the leg forward, front, and reach the back. Kick forward, front, and back. I know that the seat may counterbalance and rock back. That's okay. Let it happen so that you can feel what it does to your oblique. Front, and back. Kick, and reach. Feels really different, right? Kick. Less stressful on the hip and more really still truly in the powerhouse. Last one, front, and back. Come up to 2 knees and over to the other side. Lift the leg up and go ahead. Front. Sweep to the back. Forward. Go for it and reach. Front, and stretch. Again, kick. Reach. 2 more. Front, and back. 1 more. Front, and back, and rest. Now we're going into side bends. All right. So everybody sit on one hip. Your knees and ankles are stacked. For you guys, sit on your right hip. You're still facing this way. Your arm is on the mat in front of you. The legs are kind of extended outwards a bit, so that because you're going to end up coming up to a side plank. Flex your feet strong, very strong. Press through the feet and lift the hips up. Arms just going to come down by your sides. If you need to stagger your feet, that's okay. Let's just go through that transition a couple of times. Lower the hips down. Flex the feet. Reach and come up. Lift your hips. Up. Can you lift a little higher? And lower back down. Lift from the waist to come up so that you're not stressing the hands so much. Now that we're there, you lower the hips so that the calf touches the mat. Look over your shoulder and come right back up. Lower and come back up. And lower and up. And lower and up. Bring the arm overhead. Take a big stretch. Go ahead and transition to a plank. Drop the hand and transition to a plank. Give me 5 push-ups here. Bend, go push. Bend, go push. Bend, lock the body. Bend and push. He didn't invent this one, I added this in. Bend and push. Last one. And then pivot to your plank on the other side. Don't die, people. Take a seat. Take a moment. Get reorganized. Stretch your legs further away from you. It'll be easier for you to come out to that plank. There we go. So we did 3 transitions, or we did 3 test runs. That's fine. Press down on the feet and lift the hips up. Up. And lower. And again, up, into that side plank. And lower. And again, lift. Here we are. And now you lower the calf to the mat. Look over the shoulder. Come right back up. Lower the calf to the mat. Come back up. 1 more and lower and up. Now arm comes overhead. Big stretch.
Yeah.
Come back to your plank. You can do it. You got to come back to your plank. Just 3 more push-ups. I won't do 5. Bend. Stretch. And back. And stretch. 1 more. Bend. Stretch. Lower your knees. Do it to a rest pose. Wonder why you decided to do Joe's original 34. And we go into boomerang. So come to sitting. Legs are stretched out in front of you. 1 leg is crossed over the other. Hands are right by the hips. Flat palms. Yep. Hug the legs together. Lift the legs 2 inches off of the mat. Take the legs overhead. Open and close the legs. Roll up to a teaser. Swing the arms back. Interlace the hands behind you. Try to lift your legs up to your nose. Then lower the whole body down. Circle around and grab and stretch. Sit right back up. Lift the legs. Toss them over. Open, close of the legs. Roll up to your teaser. Swing the arms back. Lift your legs higher. Lower the legs, circle around, touch your toes. One more time. Hug the legs, lift the legs, toss them over, open, close. Control coming up into your teaser. Stay in that tight ball. Swing the arms back. Lift the legs higher, lower, circle, and touch. Last set, or last one. Hug the legs, lift them. Curl the tail, toss over, open, close. Roll up to the teaser. Sweep back. Lift legs higher, lower, and circle all the way around. We're almost there, you guys. It's time for seal. Bend your knees, dive your hands, grab onto the outsides of your feet. The soles of your feet are together. The bottoms of your feet are together. The bottoms of the feet are together. Here we go. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3, roll back. 1, 2, 3, roll up. 1, 2, 3, roll back. 1, 2, 3, roll up. Keep going. It's another articulation exercise. It's another massage of the spine. Use the surface you're on to stretch the back. Last one. And hold. Crab. Cross your ankles. Hold on to your feet. Pull your knees as close to your chest as you can. Pull your heels as close to your seat as you can. Roll back. Go overhead. Switch the legs. Roll up and over the knees. Place the forehead onto the mat and lift the rib cage as high as possible. Find a stretch through the upper back and neck. Keep your heels as close to your bum as you can. Pick your feet up. And now you roll it back. Switch the leg. Open, close. Roll up and over. Lift at the waist. Pull that rib cage up, 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 up. And again, roll it back. Open, close. Roll up and over the knees. Lift the ribs high. One last time. Roll it back. Open, close. Roll up and over, lift. And lower, back down. Good. Flip onto your stomach for rocking. Your arms are down by your sides with your palms facing up. Bend your knees. Grab your feet. Kick your feet into your hands and lift your chest high. Lift up, lift up, lift up. And then here we go. Inhale, legs go higher. Exhale, chest lift higher. Chest, then legs, chest, then legs, chest, then legs. And up. Find your scoop. Keep hugging your midline there. And lower, down. Sit to a rest pose. Stretch your lower back. We're almost done. Flip around for control balance. So lie down. If you're on a raised mat, you need a hand distance away from that back edge. Legs start stretched on the mat. Squeeze the heels together. Scoop the stomach. Lift the hips up and over. The toes land on the floor. Circle your arms around. Grab your right ankle. Lift your left leg up as high as you can to the ceiling. Up, 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 up. And then switch the leg. And again, reach, reach, reach. Press through the foot that's on the ground to give you a little more leverage to lift the other leg higher. And switch. And up, reach, reach, reach. And switch. Make sure your weight is at your shoulders and hasn't gone too far towards your head, yeah? Use the width of your shoulders. And switch to stabilize. Pull up, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Go for it. Nice. And switch. Reach, reach, reach. Are we even? I think we're even. Swim your arms around. Roll through your spine. Cross your feet and stand up. turn around, one last bonus round of push-ups because they're so much fun, aren't they? So start with your hands touching the floor or towards your toes or towards the ankles, wherever. Walk out to your plank. A perfectly straight spine, he says. We take 3 push-ups. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. One more. Pike your hips up to the sky. But I feel like I'm shortchanging you. So now come back out to your plank. And let's do 3 more push-ups. Bend, scoop, push, bend, scoop, push. One more. Pike your hips up to the sky. Take one last stretch. Yeah, I'll let you stretch today. One more time. Back out to the plank. And you go. Bend, cut up, bend, long neck. Lock through the hips. One more. And then pike your hips up. Drive your heels down. Walk your hands backwards towards your feet. Grab your calves. Draw the abdominals in and up. And roll up to a very tall spine. And you all are done. Great job, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Did you get a workout?
Yeah.
So much, Nicole. That's one of the things that I loved. I mean, we had started Joe's Original Mat during the pandemic, and that's one of the things I love is it forces you to go back through the book and then
Yes.
look through all those little things, and you're like, oh, this is not the way we really teach it anymore, and you bring your own touch to it. So
Yeah.
I think they appreciated a few of those other ones too, like the soccer going all the way back and stuff. They were laughing over here. So
You're welcome. Come visit me in California, y'all.
we will.
Bye, Nicole.
Bye. Take care.